Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless push east continued. Alrighty-o, well we are fighting Burgundy and luckily they are at a fraction of their previous strength. They're only down to 263,000 men with 33,000 in reserves. So I feel like we're going to have a pretty good time. Now all that we need to do at this point is to continue sieging things down. We're working on Burgundy. I think we're working over to Nemours, and then we've also got Luxembourg, and looks like Strasbourg as well. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and send some of our troops a little further forwards. Where shall we go? I think what we'll do is we'll make our way up over to Liège. Yeah. Oh no, wait, we don't have access. That's a pity. Okay, we've still got that fort zone of control. Let's then maybe move on forwards to Hainaut. That should... No, we need... apparently we are... Oh no, never mind. We do have access to another fort. We'll go ahead and start making our way around there. These troops will go ahead and bring on forwards. Just to make sure that they're not too far isolated, and we'll see how we go. Alright, so let's dive on in. Oh, right, and before I forget too, we've got a little bit of money. We're planning on going to war with Great Britain at some point soon. They do have quite a navy, so let's go ahead and build up a couple more three-deckers. We have a couple around... Actually, you know what? Given the amount of time, let's reduce these queued up ones outside of the one that they're already working on. And then what I think we'll do is we will swing through to the Mediterranean and we'll use some of our shipyards here. Yeah, look at this. Some of these are far, far faster. So let's go ahead and get them started. Let's go with 400 days, 511. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then 400 again, 500. Actually, almost a year down in Constantinople, which is rather nice. And then anywhere else that we can do relatively quickly. 525, 503. And then we'll build up to our force limit if possible. In fact, we may even go slightly over. It's not like it's going to be a huge issue for us one way or the other. So, you know what? I guess if it's just going to have to be what it is, let's just build up around here. We'll chuck a second one into our capital. That'll be fine. And, yeah, we'll continue building up elsewhere. Alright, so that puts us slightly over. You know, let's just finish up all of these. And, I think that should be fine. Yeah. Alright, so that should be good. Got a couple more heavies. That'll be nice. And, yeah, I guess that's... Oh, wait, no. We still have a little bit of extra money left. Let's go ahead and work on some of our counting houses. Oh, yes, definitely the right call there. Let's go ahead and spend a bit of cash there. We'll come back in the next month and we'll spend a little bit more. Treasure Fleet has arrived as well, bringing in some nice amounts of money. Let's continue on investing. Make sure that we get that up and running. And then 0.62. Not sure if there's a huge amount there. Maybe what we do is let's have a look at some courthouses or some town halls. Yeah, so we've got 9 here at Malta. Yeah, actually, here we go. There was one for 95. That's for 4. Hang on a second. Let's just go through here. We'll pay for these. It looks like that's better value for money, so we'll go ahead and collect them. Yeah, and we'll just see how we go. Alrighty, so where are we at? Burgundy. Oh wait, nobles are worried. Losing stability? Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, it looks like we managed to take down one of their transports. I suppose that's nice. Let's see, 40,000 Burgundians. I'm not sure where the rest of their troops are at. If memory serves, they may have sent... Yeah, they've sent a couple down over here trying to occupy here and there, but again, none of them are too phenomenal. Yeah, there's another 20,000 heading towards Georgia. You know what? I think we're fine. I think we'll just let that be. Whatever they want to do, I don't think I care that much. Alright, oh, and you know what? Since I also forgot, in the last episode we noticed that our capital is a little sad. We only have a level 7 fort. That should definitely be improved. We will go ahead and we can... Can we upgrade this? Yeah, confirm build, fortress. 190 ducats, 23 months. Yeah, sure, that'll be perfectly fine. We'll go ahead and get that upgrading. Again, we definitely need something better for our capital. And then... Do we even want to increase some more here and around? Yeah, look, you know what? We may as well. Maybe just a little bit better control around the area could be useful. Yeah, there we go. Just in case anything comes through from the Europe side of things. Alright, so let's see. Anybody else causing trouble? Not so far. Oh, Patriarch Authority? I'll lose it. Well, we're at 83%. Let's go ahead and bump this up. Yeah, improve our local unrest, our local manpower modifier. Yeah, heretics must burn. That is perfectly fine. Alright, looks like we've got some good reinforcements as well with Austria. That's very nice. They're working on some of the Papal States' fortifications. Greece has ceased military access, but again, not my problem. We were just avoiding... yeah, upsetting them unnecessarily, which, yeah, you know, giving them military access. Not exactly a big thing for us here nor there, so that's fine. Let's see, is there anything else we can do? You know what, let's go ahead and barrage a couple of walls. We'll go... blow up that, bring that up higher. You as well. And then... You know what? This one will probably open up a few more forts to siege. So let's go ahead and improve that to a 42% chance. That seems fairly reasonable. We're already at 28 over here. No point in wasting anything there. Looks like Burgundy's now losing some of her ships, which is fantastic. Yeah, they should not be much of a concern. In fact, well, they do have 120 vessels, but again, I'm not sure they're particularly around here. So yeah, nothing too concerning. Alright, so where are we at? 0%, 64, 35, 42, 14. Well, that's positive. Oh, and there is one of them. Let's go ahead and hand that to Georgia. And then let's send you level 3. Let's head... Oh, we can work our way quickly over to the level 6 fort. I think that seems reasonable. Make as fast work of them as possible. Sure, let's capitalize. Oh, there goes Luxembourg as well. More great news. And then let's send you, my friends, and we will swing around. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and head to Picardy. Yeah, that should be fine. We need to work our way towards these fortifications. I believe we do have military access through France, so it's not the end of the world, but again, more things we take, the better. It'll also force out some of their ships, which we can sink, which will make our life a little bit better. You know, just making sure that we get all of the little bits of war score we so desire. Oh, and apparently, hold on a second. Oh wow, they really put their navy together. Hang on a second, whereabouts are you, my friend? You're retreating, you know what? Let's not waste time. Let's go ahead and send you to port during war. It looks like you're in a little bit of a dilemma there. I think, yeah, we don't quite have that strength that we would want otherwise. Yeah, so we're just going to let that be. In fact, if we find our major navy, what is this? Hunting enemy fleets in the North Atlantic. Yeah, we've got plenty of heavy, we've got a few heavies, plenty of galleys. Hopefully we'll engage with them against the coast, which realistically is highly probable given the amount of land masses we have around. But again, just want to make sure that we can do what we can and not lose too much of our fleet that we've been building up for so long. Alright, and what did we lose? 3? Oh, okay. 3 teeny tiny transport ships. Okay, well that's not a concern, although that does open up a little bit more force limit, so let's go ahead and build up a few more 3-deckers. Oh, you know what? our sailors are a little bit short. Right, okay, well, we're going to have to leave that be. Give them a couple of months to regen. Let's see, gaining 100 or so each month. That should be fine. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh, and you know what? We should quickly check over towards Japan as well. We may have a fleet there. Hopefully it's at port, but we will just double check that to be safe. You, my friend, let's go. Let's march you over there. You can work your way over here. And then, do we have any ships out of port? Not really. Okay. Let's just continue on checking. Yeah, everybody seems docked up, which is what we want. Okay. No real trouble. Alright then. Let's just continue focusing on taking down Burgundy. We should have a pretty good amount of war score. Yeah, 42% is quite nice. Apparently we have had... Okay, the House of Dravel. Okay. We now have a new leader, Alexander von Habsburg, 443. It's not too bad. An Air 331. And a marriage to a 054. Okay, so first things first, what have we got? Incorruptible. Well, that's nice. We're 40 years of age. Okay, that's not the youngest we've ever been when taking the throne. I don't like this 331 though. Do we throw this guy out and see if we can get a better child? 331 is not particularly good. You know what? I think we can roll the dice. Let's go ahead and we'll lose the prestige. We'll gain a fair bit back. We get prestige through conversions, so that's handy. We also will get a whole heap from our peace agreement. We're also gaining prestige at 1.73 per year, which is fairly solid. Yeah. All in all, I think this is acceptable. Alright, revolts. That's fine. I don't think they're... Yeah, I don't think they're going to be a problem. We already have people working on it. More conversions. That is excellent. So that should be most things converted. Yep, there go the rebels. And then... What else can we focus on? Fortifications, all of these. Oh, you know, let's go ahead and blow this open. It is on... yeah, on a coastal fort, which is always dangerous. You're at 35%. You're already starting work over here, but again, 4,000 men on a level 8 fort is not going to do very much. Oh, but there is Liège, so 1 in 3 chance was looking pretty good. And then you, my friend, can march... No? You can march a little bit further forwards. There we go. Yeah. Alright, well, hopefully that should be good. Again, we still need to continue on occupying. Does look like we rolled a 232. Well, you know what? That's fine. You know what? I'm not going to tempt fate any further. We're just going to stick with it. It should be okay. Looks like we do have a couple of separatists and things. Can we go ahead and repress them? Yes, we can. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then... What else have we got to do? You know what? We've already got 34,000. That's level 8. Let's go ahead and march you over here. We'll start doing some work, and then we'll get our general with a little bit of siege to join in a little bit later. That should be fine. Siege of Juliers is over. Let's go ahead and hand that away. And then you, my friend, let's move you to the next province. And let's also go ahead and barrage these walls. Burning through a fair bit of military power, but again, if it gets Burgundy out of this war nice and quickly, that would be ideal. Alright, so let's see. Any sign of their navy? Not yet. They're not hanging around here. We do have... protecting trade in Constantinople. We don't have any of our heavies yet. What about up over here? No, we're still working on it. Okay, well, I guess we will have to see. Again, we're not going to declare until we get rid of these guys at a minimum, so yeah, we still have time. Alright, conversions. Let's go ahead and let that be. Can we go ahead and increase our reform? Yes, we can. A little bit of extra governing cap is not going to be bad. And in fact, you know what? We probably could do with some more. So let's go ahead and invest a little bit further. We'll go with these two with paper because we get some nice bonuses there. But then for 6 for 200 odd ducats more, I think this is going to be better value for money. And then... yeah, I think we leave them there. Yeah, oh, you know what? This is a nice little cheap upgrade. We'll go for that as well. And then we still have 3 grand left over. Let's check in on some production. We'll improve those. And then... anything else we wish for? Oh, maybe a manufactory? No? Okay. Probably not quite good enough return. Let's just go ahead and we'll spend the last little bit there. Still boosting up our production nonetheless, but yeah, in a little bit more better bang for our buck, so that should be nice. Alright, so where are we at? Let's go ahead and blow that open. Improved artisans. We have unrest and taxes, lose money. Losing out on those goods produced as well as the taxes. You know what? It's only a little bit of cash. How much do we make each month? Almost 600. That's fine. We can afford to lose this. That is a non-issue. All right, Limburg is over. Let's move on. Whereabouts be you? Here we are. Let's send you on to the next one, and then of course let's hand this to Georgia. Save us some money and a little bit of effort. Siege of Rennes is over. That is fantastic. Let's go ahead and bring you over to where we want you. How are we doing war score wise with Burgundy? 60%. Alright, so we need at least 89. We still need... we are demanding freeze without occupying the fort, so we do need to work our way up there to have any potential of taking this deal, so we'll work on that. Should only be a couple more occupations between us and them, and that should be fine. Let's go ahead and switch out these troops to avoid any excess attrition. Let's march you over here. That should be nice, and then yeah, now up to a -7%, which is far, far nicer. Alright. Oh, Picardy is already over. Fantastic. Let's send you... actually, can we march... oh, we can march you the long way round. We've only got 2 siege. I think... let's just go ahead and collect over here. That should be fine. And that should be all good. And then, you know what? I think we even just hold on to this fort for now. All of these nodes... all of these are provinces in the English trade node. So everyone that we occupy should give us slightly better value for the trade. That is, at the end of the day, why we wanted to take these lands on the coast. So, yeah, we're not going to hand them off. We're going to get the most that we can. All right, prestige. That is very nice. It looks like our monument in Malta is finally... that event is finally fired. Let's go ahead and send you over there, get some more occupations sorted. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. Beating them up. That's what we wanted to see. Yeah, caused them a few issues. Alright, so, lost some lights. We picked them up instead. That's okay. Land technology research is useless. Lose power or prestige? Well, you know, at this point, let's just lose the prestige. That should be fine. And then, oh, Siege of Cayenne is over. Alright, and now you... let's just go ahead and march our way around. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best way forwards. And then you... yeah, we'll go ahead and get you to do some automatic sieging sooner or later. We did manage to win that battle. We took out a fair few of Burgundy's heavies. We picked up a few more lights. And a few galleys were exchanged, but nothing too serious. Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. Yeah, in fact, they're going to get very minimal... what do we call it? Very minimal repairs finished, as we did just take that province from them. In fact, they're going to be left with nowhere to go sooner than later, which is going to be fantastic news. Weakened boats, obviously easier to dismantle. So, yeah, very good there. Alright, conversion successful. Prestige is slowly increasing. Let's see. Is there anything we really want to do? We still have 2.5 grand. I suppose we could maybe go ahead and continue on, or maybe some stock exchanges. Nothing seems incredible. You know, we'll do anything that gives us more than 5. Yeah, I'm not sure if... let's just go with improvement amount. That'll be fine. Anything that's... yeah, that'll do. Alright, again, Siege of Cleves is over. That's very nice. Looks like we've captured sunk a few more things here and there. That's lovely. Let's have you march on forwards onto a level 4 fort. Oh, that is a very nice change. I wonder how quickly we can have that taken care of. Look at that. We're starting at a 14% chance. That is very nice. Oh, and we have our steward's report. We are trading in coal. We have the majority there. Extra goods produce modifier. That'll get us a good chunk of change. And apparently a trade protection casts a spell against the 13 colonies. Huh. Well, it's almost like we're looking for reasons to go to war with those guys. Alright, but either way, let's go ahead and march on forwards. We'll try and keep on occupying. We are slowly tightening the noose on a very heavily occupied Burgundy, which is bad for them, but good for us. The papacy wants peace. We're not going to accept it. We don't even need to look. We know what we want. Military access from Ajam, you know what, sure, I truly do not care. We do have their capital taken, which is nice. They're trying to re-siege a few things, but again, I don't think this is going to go too well for them. I think what would happen is if we peace out Burgundy first, that might buy us a little bit of time with the Papal State, so we'll see how that goes. We did just lose an advisor, so let's go ahead and find a replacement. Where are we at as far as the HRE is concerned? We are at... Well, we're far enough forwards that we should be able to get this, which is excellent. We just need him to pass away at the grand old age of 52. That's possible. Unlikely, but still possible. So we do have a good couple of reasons. 147 with Baden. Oh, that's fantastic. That's really nice. 51 from Mecklenburg, 12 here. There's nothing else we can really negotiate. Maybe Memmingen. We could go ahead and improve our opinion with them. Yeah, that is a possibility. We could even go ahead and royal marry them if we so desired. That could give us a fair few reasons just to, yeah, put the nail in the coffin, so to speak, and guarantee our position. Although, still fairly happy. Let's just see who we've got first. Trade efficiency, improve relations, Diplo rep. You know what? Let's just secure. Let's go with the Diplo rep guy. Make sure that we get a couple of extra reasons. We'll even go ahead and we will promote him. If we're going to keep him, we may as well get the most that we can. In fact, let's spend a whole heap of money and bring him up to level 5. That should be very, very nice. Alright. So, where are we at? We've got another occupation. Yeah, we're just waiting on... Oh yeah, this one over here. Let's go ahead and use our cannons effectively. Bring that up a little bit. Again, we do have 2 siege pips. If we can, we may end up switching out our 66 stack just for extra progress. So let's move you around over there. And then... what to do? Let's just, yeah, surround these last couple of troops. They've still got a decent number, but again, it's, they're focusing elsewhere, and realistically, who can blame them? They're, yeah, no point in losing them unnecessarily. Alright, so, where are we at? We have 55,000 here, 66 there. Oh, we got that surrender. You guys are coming on over. Let's march you to the next occupation, because why not? Yeah, so we've almost got an entirely fully occupied Burgundy, and to think the amount of times these guys have been a thorn in our side over the duration of this campaign, it's kind of nice to finally go to war and take quite a lot from them. Alright, Caridel, let's go ahead and recall you for now. And you know what? With that in mind, let's go ahead and negotiate with Memmingen. Yeah, let's go ahead and improve relations with you. We'll have a spare diplomat, so there's no reason not to. And if that secures us an extra vote, so be it. Oh, and apparently 60,000 troops are all the way over here. Oh, and they're sitting on our capital. Right. Well, unfortunately, it does not appear that we got the Star Fort built in time. But you know what? I think we're going to be able to base race you. Yeah, you're at minus 35%. That's, it's not going to be good enough. I don't think it is. Because by the time we take this at 71... that should be what we're after. We've already taken another one. I think at this point, yeah, we literally have one siege left for us to take, which we just took one after the other. That is good night to them. So let's go ahead and have a look at our peace offering. We've got plenty of reasons up our sleeve, which is fantastic news. In fact, could we even steal a little bit more? No. Okay, I was wondering if we could take these couple of provinces as well, but I guess that's good enough. We could go ahead and take... maybe not the... could take 1,000 ducats. How much would we get? 700? You know what? Let's go ahead and say no, and then let's have a look at the released nations. Yeah, here we go. Burgundy would release Hesse as a sovereign state. They'll be guaranteed for their truce. Will cost us a little bit of extra diplo. Hang on a second. Have we lost a fortification? Okay, hang on a second. Let's just go ahead and make sure that we get this done right. Oh my goodness, I have so many forts on provinces. At least the good old shift button does allow us to select multiple and hand over just like that. Much, much nicer. Alright, let's see if that would work. We need demanding Niederhessen without occupying any of the forts connected to it via land. So why is this an option? Whereabouts is this? Surely we could have them just sort of pop out. Are they up over here, maybe? You know, we'll take everything we can get. Oh, maybe... oh, hang on a second. Does Austria hold the province? It does not seem so. Okay, so everything that can be green is green. Well, let's try that one more time. Release nations... they're not willing. Apparently there is a fortification of which we do not hold. Huh. Okay, and then is there anyone else that we could maybe pop out instead? Berg. Exceeds reasoning. You know what? That's not too far off. Whereabouts is Berg? Let's just double check. Ah, there they are. I believe this was their province. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we can release them. They will unfortunately be Catholic, but it would be an extra prince within the empire, which obviously we are inheriting. So we only need a couple more reasons. Let's just go ahead and... oh, whoops. We've been wasting some attrition, but either way. Let's just go ahead and march some troops around. Let's make sure that we get to a 100% peace deal. That should be more than enough. Oh, wait. We do have one more fortification from Burgundy. That is... oh, maybe... oh, there it is. That's Hesse. Okay, so that's why we couldn't release them. That is the province. We do not control it. Okay, well then. Who is in charge of that siege right there? It's Austria. Well, I don't know if they're going to try and lay claim to it or not, but again, if we're no, we'll just have to see how it goes. No point in trying to figure it all out. We'll just see. Alright, so that should be fine. Come on, 35%. Let's see if we can boost you up just a fraction. Oh, we're almost maxed out on Diplo power as well. 2 heavies got caught out? Huh. Yes, of course. Alright, that's fine. They're still at minus 7%. I think we can... Oh, we can take it. Okay, so... yeah, let's go ahead and sue for peace with Burgundy. We will go ahead and release nations. Let's drop... where is that? Hesse, we can now drop. That should be fairly good. We still have extra war score. We can't squeeze in Berg as well. And then we have a couple more reasons left. You know, we may as well take all of the money and max out. Now, obviously, a coalition can certainly form, but at the same time, too, they're not really people I'm too concerned about. It's almost the end of the year. A few of those people will drop off. And, well, let's be honest, I don't think that they really stand a chance against us, especially not in a defensive war on our side. Now, this will cost us a whole heap of extra diplomatic power, but I do think that this is going to get us a great deal of control, and that will be very good for us and very bad for others. Yeah, it's well and truly worthwhile. Let's go ahead and send the demand, and there we have it. So that's the first half of the war, more or less, over and done with. We'll go ahead and we'll core up everything, which is easy enough. We don't have any war exhaustion. Does this change anything, our stability for coring? The answer is no. Okay, well then, if that's the case, let's just go ahead and core roll. That'll cost us 243 admin. That's quite decent. And then... Alright, let's take you. Let's march on over there. All of these are unfortunately Catholic, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. Oh, but apparently we can add this to a trade company. Ooh. And as you can see, our control of the English Channel has increased. Very nice. Alright, well, go ahead and let that be for now. Everybody else, we are now already focusing on the Papal State. In a couple of days we can probably declare, but it looks like Austria is already doing a very good job of causing them issues. So what I think we do is we're going to quickly grab our navy and get ready to go to war with Great Britain before Austria can try and defend them. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.